Nighttime in Sydney, Australia, where the city centre is shut down by hostage drama inside a coffee shop. It has been going on for hours. At least 5 hostages managed to escape, but a gunman is still holding an unknown number of people inside.
Police say they don't know the reason for the attack, but the gunman mentioned ISIS in his latest demand. Sydney's American consulate, a short distance away, was evacuated. Clarissa Ward in London is monitoring the situation in Australia's largest city. Clarissa, good morning.
Good morning. Well, the cafe is located in Martin Place, a shopping plaza near the city's financial district in the heart of Sydney. And here you're looking at the current scene. At this time of year, the cafes are packed with holiday shoppers and morning commuters, some of whom have now been held hostage for well over 12 hours.
At around 9:45 in the morning, a hostage crisis began unfolding at the Lindt Chocolate Cafe.
The door's locked, which is pretty weird because it's never locked. And there was one guy walking around with a hat and a beard, and then that's when the police showed up.
These images show people with their arms raised, pressed against the large glass windows. A black Islamic flag was unraveled and held up against the glass by people inside. As police surrounded the area, the gunman was seen pacing in the cafe. He appeared to be middle-aged and wore a bandana with Arabic writing that said, "We are your soldiers, O Prophet Muhammad." 6 hours into the ordeal, several hostages finally emerged, running from a back exit.
I can only imagine how terrified they are.
An hour later, 2 more made a frantic escape.
It is profoundly shocking that innocent people should be held hostage by an armed person claiming political motivation.
The crisis brought Australia's largest city to a standstill. Thousands of office workers spilled onto city streets and parks as buildings near the cafe, including the U.S. consulate and the Sydney Opera House, were evacuated. As negotiators work into the night, authorities said the safety of the hostages remains of paramount concern.
For those that have loved ones that may be caught up in this, for those that may be in that particular building, rest assured we are doing all we can to set you free.
CBS News has learned that the suspect is known to officials and he has been previously arrested for extremist activity. At this time, the lone gunman is said to be demanding 2 things: that an ISIS flag be brought to the cafe and that he be put in contact with Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott. Charlie?
Clarissa, thank you.